In the vast landscape of cinema, few films have managed to capture the audacious spirit of excess and ambition quite like Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street. Released in 2013, this film not only achieved critical acclaim and commercial success, but also continues to resonate with audiences over a decade later. Its enduring popularity prompts an exploration into the factors that contributed to its initial triumph and the reasons it remains a cultural touchstone. If you've ever wondered how a 3-hour epic about stock fraud, drugs, and questionable life choices became an all-time favorite, let's dive into the genius behind The Wolf of Wall Street. A dynamic director-actor duo. The collaboration between director Martin Scorsese and actor Leonardo DiCaprio has yielded several cinematic gems, with The Wolf of Wall Street standing out as a testament to their synergistic creativity. This film marked their fifth collaboration, following successes like Gangs of New York and The Departed. Scorsese's masterful direction, combined with DiCaprio's compelling portrayal of Jordan Belfort, created a narrative that was both engaging and provocative. DiCaprio didn't just play Belfort, he became Belfort, embodying the charm, hubris, and chaos of a man living life as a roller coaster without brakes. Scorsese's knack for telling stories about flawed yet fascinating characters made the film a perfect showcase of their collaborative magic. A stellar supporting cast. A great film requires more than just a strong lead, and The Wolf of Wall Street delivered with a supporting cast that could steal the spotlight in any other movie. Jonah Hill's portrayal of Donnie Azoff earned him an Academy Award nomination, showcasing the comedic and dramatic range that few saw coming. From his fake teeth to his infamous quaalude crawl, Hill owned every scene he was in. Margot Robbie's breakthrough as Naomi LaPaglia was nothing short of iconic. As the Duchess of Bay Ridge, Robbie proved she was more than just a pretty face, holding her own against DiCaprio with a performance full of fire and vulnerability. By 2023, Robbie became a household name, with films like Barbie grossing $1.44 billion globally. Even Matthew McConaughey, with only a few minutes of screen time, made an unforgettable impact. His chest-thumping chant was so legendary it became a meme and a TikTok trend nearly a decade later. A satirical lens on capitalist excess. If The Wolf of Wall Street had a middle name, it would be Excess. The film serves as both a celebration and condemnation of greed, making it a brilliant satire of the financial world. Scorsese's depiction of Jordan Belfort's hedonistic lifestyle, complete with flying midgets, yacht parties, and $26,000 dinner bills, offers a mirror to society's obsession with wealth and success. The movie forces us to question where we draw the line between ambition and greed. Sure, you can hate Belfort for his fraud, but deep down, who doesn't want to own a yacht big enough to make the Titanic blush? By laughing at the absurdity, we're also forced to reflect on the moral compromises we're willing to make in our own lives. Unapologetic depiction of debauchery. From snorting cocaine off a hooker's back to crashing a Lamborghini, while high on quaaludes, The Wolf of Wall Street didn't just push boundaries, it obliterated them. Its unapologetic depiction of debauchery became a talking point, sparking debates about whether the film glorified bad behavior or exposed its consequences. The controversy only fueled public curiosity. Everyone wanted to see what all the fuss was about, and let's face it, who could resist watching a scene where DiCaprio tries, and fails, to open a car door using his foot? The film's ability to balance shock value with humor turned its most outrageous moments into cinematic gold. Box office triumph. Financially, The Wolf of Wall Street was a massive success. With a budget of $100 million, the film raked in over $406 million globally, making it Scorsese's highest-grossing movie to date. Its commercial success proved that audiences were hungry for bold storytelling and unapologetic characters. The film's performance also demonstrated that Scorsese still had his finger on the pulse of modern cinema, even in the age of superhero blockbusters. It wasn't just a box office hit, it was a cultural event, drawing in viewers from Wall Street professionals to college students hosting quaalude movie nights. Critical acclaim and accolades. Despite its controversial subject matter, The Wolf of Wall Street earned widespread critical acclaim. The film holds a 79% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes and received 5 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture and Best Director. DiCaprio won a Golden Globe for Best Actor, delivering one of the most memorable acceptance speeches in recent history. The film's accolades were a testament to his artistic merit, proving that you could make a movie about stock fraud and still earn the industry's highest honors. It also cemented Scorsese's reputation as a filmmaker unafraid to tackle morally complex stories. Cultural impact and quotability. Few films have embedded themselves into pop culture quite like The Wolf of Wall Street. Lines like "Sell me this pen" and "I'm not leaving" have become rallying cries for salespeople and hustlers alike. Even in 2024, you'll find these quotes on motivational posters, LinkedIn profiles, and you guessed it, TikTok. The film's impact goes beyond memes. It's a staple in discussions about corporate greed, often cited in business ethics classes as a cautionary tale. Yet ironically, it's also celebrated by those who see Belfort's rise as a blueprint for ambition. Love it or hate it, the movie has left an indelible mark on the cultural zeitgeist. Availability on streaming platforms. One of the reasons The Wolf of Wall Street continues to thrive is its availability on streaming platforms. In September 2023, it ranked among the top-performing English-language movies on Netflix, proving its staying power in the digital age. Streaming has introduced the film to a new generation of viewers who missed its theatrical release, expanding its fan base significantly. For many, watching this film on demand has become a rite of passage, especially for those fascinated by stories of ambition and excess. The convenience of streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Hulu ensures that the film is never more than a click away, making it an evergreen choice for casual viewing or film studies. Additionally, the platform algorithms, which recommend content based on user preferences, frequently surface the movie, keeping it in constant circulation. Its accessibility has turned it into a go-to option for social gatherings, where its outrageous humor and over-the-top moments never fail to entertain. Moreover, streaming has allowed fans to revisit and dissect the film's intricate details, from Scorsese's signature camera work to DiCaprio's magnetic performance. This ability to replay and analyze contributes to the film's longevity, offering fresh perspectives with each viewing. Whether it's a late-night binge, a background watch during a frat party, or a group discussion among cinephiles, the film's availability ensures it continues to captivate and entertain. Timeless themes of ambition and morality. At its heart, The Wolf of Wall Street is about more than just yachts and cocaine. It's a story of ambition, power, and the ethical dilemmas that come with success. These themes are universal, resonating across cultures and generations. In 2024, as debates about wealth inequality and corporate accountability rage on, the film feels more relevant than ever. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about human nature and the societal structures that enable greed. That's what makes it timeless. It's as much about us as it is about Jordan Belfort. The allure of the anti-hero. Why do we love Jordan Belfort? He's arrogant, unethical, and utterly shameless, and yet we can't look away. Belfort embodies the charismatic anti-hero, a character type that has fascinated audiences for decades. DiCaprio's performance makes Belfort relatable despite his flaws. He's not a villain, he's a man who got caught up in his own ambition. This complexity challenges viewers to grapple with their own values, making the film as thought-provoking as it is entertaining. The Wolf of Wall Street remains a cultural phenomenon because it speaks to the duality of human nature, our dreams and our vices, our aspirations and our downfalls. It's a film that entertains, provokes, and stays with you long after the credits roll. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who still can't sell that pen. And hey, if Scorsese ever directs your life story, make sure it's just as wild minus the SEC lawsuits.